My stepson says he's entitled to my money, and I don't know where the line is anymore. I married my wife several years ago, and overnight I became the primary adult in her teenage son's life. His biological father is still around, but he cheated on my wife and left a lot of damage behind. At the beginning, I tried too hard to bond with my stepson. I wanted him to feel included, wanted safe. Instead, I pushed. He pulled away. Eventually, I stopped forcing it. And what we've had ever since is a quiet, careful coexistence. We're polite, we're civil, but we're not close. Later, my wife and I had 3 kids together. My stepson doesn't bully them or mistreat them, but he keeps his distance. He acts more like someone passing through than a brother. The older 2 have learned to fade into the background when he's around. Years ago, my wife and I made a financial plan. I would focus on saving for the younger kid's future, especially college. She would handle saving for her son on her own, so he wouldn't be left with nothing if his dad didn't step up. It felt balanced. No one was being abandoned. Last week, my wife showed her son how much she'd saved for him so far. At first, he seemed happy. Then he spent the weekend with his biological dad. When he came back, he asked how much the younger kids had saved. When he found out their total was higher, something snapped. He accused me of never caring about him. Said I was pretending to be family, called me cold and selfish. He said if I were a real parent, I'd make things equal. My wife suggested taking some money from the youngest child's fund and paying it back over time. She told me the decision was mine. I can't stop thinking about how he still idolizes his dad, despite everything his dad did to my wife. How he refused family therapy because, in his words, "You're not my family anyway." I don't want any of my kids to feel unloved. But I also don't know if giving in will actually fix anything, or just confirm that entitlement is louder than effort. And I don't know where being fair ends and being taken advantage of begins.